It's 3 long years since the 2019 Inter-Services Rugby Championship was last contested. For the Royal Navy, Army and the RAF here at Chinnor, preparations and warm-up matches are well underway as they gear up for the big battles. The RAF, who won the title in 2018 but fell well short in 2019, have virtually a whole new set of players, with head coach Justin Coleman bringing in a squad of 29 to face Chinnor in their first competitive match of the year.
I don't know where the time's gone, to be honest, but we're in a good place. It's nice to come back to Chinnor with a fresh team, a lot of new faces. We've lost a fair few, we've gained a fair few, and it's a great opportunity for us to have a go at them and see how we got on tonight.
There's also a new man selected to captain the side, scrum half Joe Parkin, who played for Chinnor before a posting to the Falklands, and then the COVID pandemic brought his rugby to a halt.
Yeah, massive honour. I was asked yesterday. Sort of really couldn't stop smiling as soon as I was asked. But again, there's loads of leaders within the team. There's lads who have already got IS caps, guys who have won the IS with the RAF a few years ago. So not just myself, but had some really good leaders around me as well.
On his day off from duties at Bath, Josh McNally has come to see the Light Blues in action here. Josh is as anxious as ever to be part of the RAF setup for this 2022 season.
Desperate to get back involved. I think everyone wants to play an IS game. Like, obviously, it was quite a disappointing IS for us last time out in 2019. So to be able to get back out there now, and after a long 2 years, I sort of can't wait. So a few more weeks playing for Bath, and then hopefully put the light blue shirt on soon.
After a first half where they conceded 2 tries to a very strong Chinnor side from scrum half Jacob Ham, and a drive for the line by prop Alex Hunt, the RAF, trailing 12-0 at half-time, stepped it up and scored 2 quick tries converted by Jordan Oatley at the start of the second half. Will Lamont with the first. Then Kev Racchio going in under the post to put the Light Blues ahead. Chinnor then came back with 2 more second-half tries, the Air Force losing 2 to the bin for repeated infringements in the scrum. But while down to 13, they scored again. First, a brilliant solo effort from Rhys Scott-Young to bring it back to 22-21. And then an equally superb try from Ken Hodgkinson, converted to put them ahead 28-22. Only for Chinnor to drive over for a converted try right on the final whistle to win the match 29-28. Plenty though to impress in the RAF's performance, with some big games ahead, including the British Police and the French Air Force in Bordeaux before the clash with the Army at Kingsholm.
We've had a big squad today, about 30 players, loads of players in camp. Everyone got on today, and to a man, everyone was really, really good. Lots of areas to work on still, and we've got time to do that before the inter-services, but like you say, with COVID and things like that, everyone's slowly building back in, and I think we're in a really positive place before we get to that Inter-Services Championship.
Yeah, like really, really pleased with them. I think, like you said, it's probably their second proper hit out since the sort of pandemic. So to see that, to see them put a team like Chinnor that have been playing all year, very, very close. Obviously, to lose out like right at the last minute is obviously not disappointing, but like we can take a lot from that. I think the physicality and the basics were there, and I think it's a great building block to move forward.
There's a lot of shirts up for grabs, there's a lot of vacant positions that we need to fill, and again the combinations and the personalities of those players we need to get to understand pretty quickly before we make those tough calls before the French game. Come thick and fast now, there's no rest, there's a lot of work to be done in between camps, but as we said, it's exciting times just to see what we've got, start tweaking combinations, testing players, challenging ourselves, and then getting ready for that game against the Army at Kingsholm that will come around pretty quickly.
Saturday the 26th of March to be precise. John Knighton, Forces News, Chinnor Rugby Club.